Alright guys, we need to get into Ethena on the channel, or ENA on the ticker. But before I mention anything about Ethena in the charts, I do want to say that we just got some news about 30 minutes ago. SEC Commissioner, this Jamie, is resigning. I can't say his last name, but anyways, that's probably good news. He's probably anti-crypto. So yeah, good to see this one go. I'm going to give this one a like. Additionally, guys, you already probably know SEC Chair Gary Gensler is going to step down. It's going to take place January 20th, guys. So that's probably news that's really pumping the market since I think yesterday when it came out. So yeah, guys, we're getting great news, great moves, and yeah, let's jump into the charts. About ENA here. Taking a quick look at ENA here. This almost looks like the Manta chart, which I just looked at, and I just made a video on that. If you want to check it out. Now, this could possibly be a cup and handle in the making, guys. This is a new coin basically since, what, April? And what I think is going to take place is possibly something like this. Let me just move this so you can see. Now, the cup is going to form like this, guys. And it's going to have to come up to, up here about where it stops here at the neckline. And yeah, I think if I put a little line here, horizontal line. Now this is on the daily time frame. I don't want to keep this line here. Maybe I'll put it just on the daily time frame as orange, just so we know it's not a weekly time frame. So it should do something like this if it's going to be a cup and handle. And it's not perfect, of course, guys. But anyways, let's see. Then it should do something like this. Should consolidate under this line. And then the way you want to is from the neckline up here down to the bottom. So let's just take a line here. And let's see. We'll try to measure this real quick. And I'll tell you the target of this breakout. So great. And yes, let's move this. Let's just say it breaks out over here, guys. It's not official that it's going to break out right there in February of next year. But yeah, quickly, the target here is up around, what? Let's see, about $2.70, guys. So yeah, if this is a cup and handle in the making for ENA, which it does look like that. I mean, there are, some variations here. Of course, not every chart is perfect like a cup, rounded. But take a look, for example, at TRX or Tron. It's on the weekly time frame. You have to look at it though, which is actually better. But being on the daily time frame, this is a longer time frame too. So it's not that unreliable as well when it comes to patterns. Now, anyways, guys, let's take a quick look here at Ethena here about tokenomics. Basically, there's 15 million, billion, not million, total supply. Now, there is an infinite max supply. So, from what's been produced with the total supply, not much of that is out. What is it, like a little bit under 20% is out right now. Now, its high was $1.52. Now, that took place right after the launch, guys. I sold this coin right after the launch, and I picked it up almost at the all-time low, guys. So I picked this up actually, I think about 21 cents, and the all-time low is 19.5. So yeah, not a bad pickup, guys. I do believe this is going to be a good project as well. And these newer projects tend to pump more than older projects, when it comes to altcoin season. Tokenomics, guys, basically there is an upcoming event in about 4 days. About half the percent of the circulating supply will be released. Again, it's like Manta, which I just did a video on, similar, and I don't think it's really that much to worry about. Now here it says only, what, 13% is unlocked right now. Now that kind of varies a little bit from CoinGecko. So yeah, I don't think this comes out to 13% of 15 billion. But anyways, maybe my math is wrong. But Yeah, so I mean, in the next few days, there's going to be a small event here, I would say, but not much to really, worry about. And a quick look here at Bitcoin, it's at $99,000. So yeah, guys, I mean, it is looking strong. Each dip we have, it looks like it's just getting eaten. If it's on the 4-hour time frame, you will see that we did have a small dip here in the last 4-hourly candle. And like, for example, I saw my portfolio go down about $1,000. Now it's back to the same place it was before the dip, guys. So when we get these dips, be happy for them. You can see that these dips are not very big usually. So yeah, I mean, we have, this could be called a dip. This could be called a dip, I guess. Yeah, maybe this also, but those aren't very big, guys. We've seen much bigger in the past. So looking good. Now the target is in the short term 100,700, and that's from the breakout point here, from this bull flag basically. And I want to put this on the weekly time frame so you can see that this consolidation that we had over like 6-7 months, starting around February when it really broke upwards, all the way till middle October. That target, guys, is up here at about $105,000. So basically, short term is 100,700, which of course is going to reach that first anyways. But I used to say long-term target was this target here from this breakout, but that doesn't seem like it's going to be very long at this moment. It could really come in the same day, guys. I mean, it's very possible. If we see, let's go back to the daily time frame. If we see a candle like this, yeah, I mean, that's like an $8,000 candle. We would see, this $105,000, target be hit like that, guys. So anyways, yeah, let's move on here. So let's talk about the crypto total market cap right now. And right now we're sitting at $3.23 trillion, which, we've put 4 candles above the 3 trillion mark. This is the 4th, actually. We're working on that, so I do believe it will close green. I don't think we're going to see anything too drastic for the rest of the day, but you never know, guys. We could close a red candle for the first time in about 6 days. Now, anyways, I think we will continue up. I do think we're going to see about 8 to 12 trillion in this market over the next year or so. That's just anyone's guess, though. It's my guess personally, what I think will happen, but I do believe about 8 to 12 trillion will be seen this cycle. Now, speaking about dominance here, you can see that from 61.78 or so, I don't know why this wick doesn't come up, but I looked at it, I think, on the 4-hour time frame or an hourly time frame, and that's where it ended up. So no idea why this doesn't show it, but anyways, we have gotten, a red candle yesterday, and today we're working on another red candle, and let's see if we can come down to this trend line and eventually break it. I do believe once we break this trend line, which you can see goes back since about July, really, and yeah, it has gotten bounces, off this line several times. It looks like about 3 or 4 times. Anyways, yeah, I think we are going to see better days soon. I don't think we're going to go higher than 61.78 on the dominance, though. I hope. Now, I've said that before, and it's continued up. So we'll see, guys, but I do believe this is probably a top. So yeah, let's hope. Now, taking a quick look at Bitcoin as a search term on Google Trends, guys, it does look like interest is fading just slightly here from yesterday where it was an 88. Now it is an 81. So I don't know if that's just, the price is too high for most people. But yeah, I mean, it is slightly coming down here. And yeah, you can play with this a little bit, and you can see which countries are really, interested in Bitcoin at the moment, and you can see the map here. So yeah, it is pretty interesting. You can also see related queries and things like this. Yeah, I encourage you to play around with that, and you can see maybe which coins are hot right now, which coins people are searching for. Totally up to you, though. Now, taking a look at the altcoin season index here, you can see, guys, it's been 33 pretty much all day. I'm a little bit surprised with this because I just don't think, it's updating for some reason today, because usually you see several shifts within a day. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think we should come up a little bit, honestly, in my opinion. But it's been 33 all day, so no idea what's going on with that. But anyways, let's take a look at the fear and greed. 94 guys. Yesterday was actually an 82, so we really shot up from yesterday. And yeah, I mean, it's just the way it is, guys. I mean, we are at, values basically, or highs that we really haven't seen for like 3 years, guys. Back when I got in crypto, you can see here, I got in on the 5th of January. And yeah, I mean, we were up here in the 90s. And yeah, you can see how fast it comes down sometimes. So when you get these little crashes, a few $1,000s, there's a lot of panic. So we'll see, guys. I do expect that there will be some correction soon. And whether that takes place at $100,000 exactly, we just have to wait and see, guys. But I do think, like the $50,000 value, I remember we hit it, almost, and we bounced down, Try to hit it again, bounce down. There's going to be a lot of sell orders right at $100,000. So we just have to really, wait and see what happens. Now, crypto bubbles, guys, pretty much everything is in green. Well, not everything. I would say right now it's about 50% in green. A little bit, ago it was more in green, but yeah, it's about 50-50 at the moment. But we do have some really solid winners right now, like Atom, ADA, XRP, XLM, Algo, HBAR, XTZ, ICP. So yeah, mostly, I think for the most part, because you see this day it's in green. So that, I think that means, that signals, that we're pretty much up for the day with these coins, in the top 100. So yeah, looking good, looking better, than previous days. So I'm happy to see that. Now, guys, if you want to stake your coins, go to Coinondo and click on earn, and whatever you want to find, guys, just put it in the search. Let's just put in a random coin here, and yeah, guys, that's the way you do it. So you can search for your deals. So yeah, if you like this video, guys, like, subscribe, activate the bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one.